Hi everyone, we're here, it's BradTheMadMan. We are going to do a tutorial on how to build a mob spawner. So what you'll need is you'll need some stone brick or whatever you want to make it out of, some redstone. You'll also need some sticky pistons, repeaters and pressure plates. If you could hear that, I'm also here with Jaden the Madman. Say hello, Jaden.
Hello.
So we are going to build this today. Should be pretty fun, just to give everyone an idea on how to do it. Now, on a single player, you will get some good spawn rates out of this. If you're playing on a multiplayer server, the spawn rates are a lot less. Due to the more people on, the more less you're spawning on because they're spawning in different areas. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to build a small little base like this, just to start off with. So, oops, not that one, sorry. We'll just put that there like that. Alright, so basically like this we're going to go. So, we might actually just put like that. Okay, so now you want to go up 20, we'll say 24. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Now, the reason you want to go 24 is the death rate for a mob to fall down. Now, they'll fall down, and obviously you'll see some other stuff coming up in a second. And the mob will die, as Jaden the Madman just said. In doing this, that way you will get their stuff. You won't get XP out of this. If you'd like, I can show you an XP version that you can make. This is the same setup as you've probably seen some of them using for ender farms. So, oops, if you do that, like I'm in creative mode, we can just do this. Okay, so I'll pause this recording and I will build up to the top up there just to get this section set out, and once that's done I will be back, so see you in a second. And we're back everyone, sorry, it was just making sure the recording was actually working because it didn't come up with anything. Okay, so basically we have built 24 high. Now, that's enough to kill mobs. So what we need to do is, I recommend we just go one more. Now, this is mainly just to make life a bit easier. You know they're 24. I think it's 23 that kills the mob, 24 security. Now, what we need to do is we need to build 8 out that way, and 8 out that way. Basically, that's enough for the water to run down. The water will push the mob down, but we'll explain that after. So, neat little trick that I learnt the other day is if you actually hold shift, you can't fall off. Now, that's pretty cool. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, 9. I know I said 8. 9 is to build a wall around it. So, basically, we want to go 9 across here again, so hold shift, says it makes life easy. Not the fastest way to do it, but if you're definitely playing in survival mode, best thing ever is to know that little trick there. So basically we go right across. Okay, so then we go there, so we go out here again. Now with this spawner, I was getting, before they did the before they did the modified food where you lose hunger just for what was I gonna say, we lose hunger now just by standing around. Before I could get a full, I'd leave it for an hour, just let it run, and I would get around about half a stack of arrows, half a stack of TNT, and half a stack of bones, which is pretty good. Now, the ultimate test. Have I calculated it right? No, I haven't. So what we need to do, simple fix, must have counted wrong. All we're doing, knock those down. Put that there like that. Oh no, we need to come forward one though. And that, in theory, should make that run to the end. Look at that. Now the water won't go down there. The idea is, I'll explain what it does. Why have we got a hole? Not sure why water's going out there, but oh well, we'll let it go. So this will give me an idea what it does. Mobs fall down. They go down in here. They fall down. Bang, they're dead. I'll show you the bottom part what I have been doing. It's a little bit different than what a few other people have been doing. Just makes life a little bit easier. So basically what we're going to do is now is we'll go 2, 3, because you've got to count that one, that's what I forgot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so if we do that shift trick that we we're just talking about, so hold shift, you can't fall off, makes life easier and safer, especially if you're working in the nether, building something over lava, you won't die basically, which is always a good thing, especially if you got full diamond, unlike me who just stopped holding shift because I'm clever. Alright, so basically what we want to do is go around here. Now this is just a basic design. I just started building on the Tacoville server, which is actually ran by Ricardo or Logos. I've built one of these. This is the first thing I built. Was one of these to try and just help out a little bit and get myself some arrows and that way. Oh, I didn't count very well there either. So what we need to do, we need an empty bucket. Where's an empty bucket? Stop it. Knock that down. Let me just add one more on. I really need to work on my counting skills by the look of it, but that's okay. So there we go. Now you get the idea of what that does. This is the easy part next. It is building out to make the platform. So what we do is 1, 2, 3, and you go all the way across.
I even see some horses.
And then you want to do another row out. Now shift out, you can build it. We just go across.
There, I could see horses.
We just keep going with this.
There's 2 horses.
So we keep going with this across. Sorry about that. Just telling BradTheMadMan to be quiet because he was fascinated by the little horses he could see. Oh, we're going off. Up we go. Now this one's a little bit different. Now what you need to do is you need to go like this. Okay. So that basically you just hold shift and do it. The easiest way to do it. Shift out. Build one there, one on top. Get rid of that and go. Oh, go across again. Why is it doing that? Maybe if I aim down, I don't know. We'll just won't hold our finger on the button, that'll do. So basically what we do is we just do this across. Now this is all you do. That is your whole design. I know it may not seem like much, but that's pretty much the whole design. So it's pretty simple. It does take a look. This is a very resource heavy mob spawn up, but I believe it's worth it in the long run due to how much you get out of it. It's worth it, especially if you're building an ender farm. Similar design in the top section, not so much this part if you're building an ender farm, because this funnels everything down with and teleport and stuff like that. But this does give you the basic idea of what it does. So we're going to build this level here, then we're actually going to put it, I will pause the video, build a few more layers, and you will get the idea of what it is. Now it's just following the same process over and over and over and over and over. I do, oh actually we didn't need to build this level. Oh, up we go. So we don't actually need that level like that one there. We'll just fix it now. Just need a up like that. So we'll just go like this. So yeah, as I was saying, I've built this on the Tacoville server. Doesn't really go as well as the one on my just single player like one I've built game I play. But that's just due to people being online and that. Still get pretty good results out of it. Oop, sorry, I thought I was holding shift. Gotta love forgetting to hold shift when you're doing it. I don't know how many times I died on my single player doing this.
1,000?
It was a long time. Yeah, about 1,000 as BradTheMadMan said. It took forever. Thank God. It didn't matter too much that I died or not. So what we do is we just build a little bit of a wall around here just to make it safer for when we're about to do what we're going to do, the fun part we're about to do. Now, this should be pretty simple for anyone to build, any age group. Definitely, you know, I know a few people do it, so basically what we do is we go across here with some sticky pistons, just like that. Then you go on the other side, sticky pistons across. There we go. So that's mostly part done. Then what we do, just to save a bit, because redstone repeaters cost a fair bit, so we'd use a bit of redstone as well. So redstone every second block. Now you'll know if you get this wrong because the two will join together, just like that. We don't want that. So there we go. Like, oh, hang on, we got that one wrong there. It can get a bit hard to tell sometimes when you're walking like that. Now we want to do repeaters, just simple repeater. Now you want to be standing here like this, facing the piston, and you want it facing the piston like that. So we go across, one in between each one of these. Oh, now like that. Okay, and we go across again, same thing. Oh, oh, that was lucky that it went like that. I didn't think it would. Like this. As you can tell, it's always fun placing these kind of things down. Redstone, which go again. Okay, so there's the redstone. Now, simplest part next, pressure plates. Oh, as you can see what they're doing, the pistons. Now be careful you don't knock yourself over if you're playing in a survival mode, creative mode, you're fine, you just knock over and fly again. Oh, there we go, like that. Now we go back up here. Okay, so basically what we do is we go all the way along. Oh, there we go. Now, the reason we don't go too high with this one is you want to jump up here like this and run into your redstone. Otherwise you can't do this part, it turns completely difficult. Just straight across like this, and that one there. Now I learnt that by multiple times getting that wrong by jumping back down and running onto the pressure plates, and it wouldn't work. You can't place the piston, so you can't place the stone brick, sorry, or brick, nether brick, whatever you're using. I used cobblestone for the inner works of the one on my server, on the Tuckerville server. The reason I did that is it was less expensive. So what I did on the outside, did some nice some wooden planks just to make it look nice. On the inside, just used cheap cobblestone. That way, it didn't cost too much. Now that is it. That is completely done. Apart from putting a roof on it and doing multiple levels going up. The one on my single player has 9 levels from memory, and it produces very well. What I will do is I'll give you a quick demonstration of how this works. So you basically, a mob will spawn, it'll get smacked. So as soon as it hits the pressure plate, so we'll show you that again. So what will happen is it'll be very dark in here, a mob will spawn on a pressure plate, get knocked straight down once it's spawned, and it'll go down here, and it will plummet to its death, leaving you with some nice goodies. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, since I've got it, and I want to give you the proper experience of what it can do, I will now, so that's what it looks like on the outside. So it doesn't look pretty bad on the outside. You can spruce it up. What I did was just build a building around the outside of it, and then made like a little storeroom and all that, where you can put your arrows and that in, just for safekeeping, so they didn't go anywhere. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video again. You don't want to see the boring thing. I will pause it, go back on, build about another 4 or 5 levels, and we will see what it can do. Now what you do need to do, I should say, is you need to light up as much area as you can around to stop stuff spawning. You also need to do caves. Now it's not the funnest job, and it's very expensive. Like I said, torches. I have pretty good rates with just the best lighting I could do, which is a torch every so often. You know, that's all I did, and it works fine. So don't take that too much. Just do what you can, and you should be right. Alright, so we'll pause this video, and I will see you in a second with a lot more levels. Okay, we're back. I haven't built anything yet. Just thought I should mention, when you build the next level, the best thing to do is 1, 2, 3, like this, and then all the way along. I should just probably mention this because it took me a little bit to work this out as well when I was doing it. So you basically go straight across like this. Now the reason you're doing this is it makes life easier. So basically across here like this, and this will stop Enderman spawning in here, which is what you want because they just teleport around and it goes all crazy. So basically what this does, in there like this. So this is where I explained on the outside I only used wood. On the inside I used cobblestone because it takes no time at all. And then another row up here, like this, and this, and that's your inner workings. You just put pistons, like I said, on top. So we'll go across. Oh, not that one. Sorry. Piston there, because we don't want to go on the end there, and pistons. And then we went flying off the end. That was clever, wasn't it? Going well. Look at that, every second one. You gotta love it when it doesn't work properly, when a plan doesn't go together.
And you fell off.
And I fell off. Thanks for pointing that out. Okay, so on there.
This is too funny.
So we go across. Okay, and as you can see, that now leaves it out to just pressure plate. So that's all you need to do. So that will be your next one. Okay, we'll see you in a second, and we'll go from there. So everyone, we're back. I have done 4 levels. I figured that'd be enough for just a tutorial to give you an idea about how it works. That's basically it. You can have a quick look down here. Oh, we're gonna fall down. There you go, gives you a good idea. So basically 2, they'll spawn in this gap here. So there's plenty there. There's 16 per side. So you've got 32 spawning pots per one. Now I figured I'd show you how to do the roof. All you do is you just put one more row across. Don't go across there. Go one here like this. So across basically. Now what this does is, if you want to add more, it's very simple to add more levels. If you like, basically what you need to do is just knock out one row, and your first part of your floor is done. So I'll show you what I mean. So as we said earlier, you just build these 3 here. Oh. Why am I having so much trouble with that today? Fast there. So this is exactly how you would build your next level, and this is how I do it, because it's just after building all the levels that you probably just built or building while you're watching this video or going to build, you'll soon see it's just easy to do it this way, and you feel safe after a while doing it this way. So basically like this. So this is as if you're building another floor on the spawner. Now there's a few little things here we have to run through when we do this. Okay, so there. So technically build another floor if you want. You can keep going up, or what you do is you just block this part off here. And this is building your roof. Now it'll get extremely dark in there, which is what you want. So what we'll do is we will not block one off, and we'll just go in there, and I'll give you an idea about how dark it gets. Very dark. Now, if you have this problem here, I noticed it the other day as well. What you do is, if you just place a block here, your water will stop running. Knock that block out. Do it again, and now it's darker. I don't know why it does it, but it's a good little trick to know. Oh, we just got hit ready. Oh, see, that's what'll happen to you if you're a mob. So we want to go. Oh, we're at the roof. That's why I can't get out. Go up. Block him off. Okay, you're done. This is what it will look like from the outside. Pretty cool looking. That's it there. Now, what we'll do is I'll actually put it on hold again for a while. I'm gonna go out and light up all this area as much as I can. Hopefully it'll go to daytime, and we will come back. It'll be lit up, and then I'll show you the bottom section that we do, and hopefully stuff will start spawning. Okay, we're back. As you can see, we've lit up the area. Now that's probably enough for here anyway, just for a bit of fun and that. Okay, let's go down and we will clear inventory. As you can see, stuff's falling. Look at it. Look at that lovely stuff. So, but what I do here for fun is set of steps. Now we'll clear this inventory of pretty much everything. We will leave the steps because that's what we want. Now we want two hoppers, and actually we go 4 hoppers, and we'll go the better setup that I like the most, and a chest. 2 chests. Okay, so what we want to do is we're going to knock these 2 out. Chest in. Don't want you. Okay, so we want to knock those back ones out, right? So what we want to do is we want to put a hopper to the front ones here. So you hold shift like that, so that says it's going into the hopper, into the chest, sorry. And then you want to hold shift again, one on there, and as you can see, the one at the front is pointing downwards straight into the chest. Now the ones at the back, if we go around here, you can see it's pointing into the other hopper. Now what that does is anything that falls down in those things will go bang into that hopper, and so on, and then move down. So what we'll do is we'll put this back up like this. As you can see, stuff's falling pretty good actually. So what you can do is you can come over, you can click that. Actually, you know what, you might have to not have that there, but that doesn't matter. What I usually do is I put the steps upside down like this. That's why I had them just like that, so they fall down in there. Now look at this, look at this, look at it go. So as you can see, it's working. Obviously this is in creative mode, so it's a bit different than single player mode, where but as you can see, that's the basic design. It's all coming out. We're getting plenty of it, and yeah, that's it. We're done. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. We'll call it a tutorial. That's what it looks like. It's just like a giant T, really. It like I said, it does take a lot of resources, but it is probably one of the better ones. Look at that dark in there. We're getting bats. Isn't that cool? That's it there. So that's within 2 seconds. More will spawn, obviously. There we go. More, and more. 11 arrows, 9, 3 gunpowder. Cannot complain with that. So that's it. Me, myself, BradTheMadMan, and Jaden the Madman are out, and we will see you next time.
Yep.
See you later.